Can you hear me? Hello? God damn, look at the hand on this bitch. One finger and all. Robot gentlemen, let's do the tutorial 100% approved by the establishment. Perfect your postal law. Anyway, begin adventure. Yes, sir! Welcome to your atomic drill. Pay attention, and you might just make it. Damn, that damn tuba. Hold grab control and skip my words, but every time you do, make sure the reds will drop an extra nuke? The reds? Huh? Now time to waste. Get moving to the marked point in front of you. Move it. I'm about to knock this bitch out, I swear to God. Good job, there might just be hope for you. Keep those legs moving. Aye, Captain. I am a big bag. One more time, you know the drill. Not bad, but you better be in good shape. There's more where that came from. Oh, well, fuck. Fucking's over. It's a matter of life and death. Now find your son Timmy ASAP. I'm about to knock this bitch out. I swear to God. Ooh, that's a nice guitar. Hey, if this dude don't... Timmy! I bet you the Reds know it too. Oh, well, what do you mean they know it too? They in my house? Open the hatch. Timmy is safe, but you need to find food to keep it stocked. Okay. Oh my damn. She was an extra choice that consulted family for 4 days. We actually gotta survive? Every American atomic shell out there, find the highlighted water bottle and grab it. I'm going to smack the fuck out of her if she doesn't stop doing that shit. Find a highlighted water bottle and grab it. Where the bottle at? Hey, where the bottle of water? I'll grab some water out of the toilet. Oh, it's right here. I've been skipping over it a long time. To the shelter. That's enough water for now. But you got yourself a problem, Buster. What is it, thou sir? You can only carry so much. Every item weighs at least 1 slot. You need to drop whatever you can when you are carrying to the hatch before you can pick up more. You're staying out here. You're gonna die. Come on, wife. Bingo. You got yourself a small stockpile of food. Do I gotta go down there? On the radio and grab it? Oh, I need the radio. Mine. Yoink. That's it. Nothing's more useful than a noose from a radioactive outside. Yes, sir. On currently, I'm going to give you 6 seconds to scavenge what you need and get yourself exactly to say. Let's try this. All right. Collect at least 5 items. Oh, thank you. I didn't know. I'm trying to collect the soup. Let me collect the soup. Wife, let's go. Down there you go. Beach fucking walk down. Go! Alright, that's it. I can't go. I can't go. Let me in! Let me in! I can't go in. I physically can't go in. You won't let me in. I'm dead. I'll see you downstairs for survival training at ease. You made it to the shelter. Congratulations, but the drill's not over yet. You'll end up here with whoever you brought with you. You brought with you. Nothing else. You'll need to make the most of it. In the next few days, we'll teach you how to survive down here and the world outside burns. When your survival journal is not opened yet or hidden. First things first, we must ration food and water. If you don't wine and dine yourself and the folks. You can bet your bottom dollar none of you will ever see the light of day again. As long as you have food, water, and ration available and out to a given person by selecting the picture of a person of a can or bottle of water under their portrait, or instantly ration by clicking on the character's image. Of course, you might save your supplies later, but a normal person can only survive 4 days without water. As to food, the longer you deny your people rations, the weaker they will get and eventually get sick. Even if you manage to cure them, it will take quite a few cans and a lot of time to replenish their strength. Aye, Cap. Damn. Oh, shit. I should have grabbed more water. Since this is your first day down here, you will need to get used to the surroundings. Believe me, ventilation can hum and can drive anyone nuts if you don't occupy yourself with something to do. Get some decent rest and we'll carry on tomorrow. Nighty-night. Dolores, what's good? Stick my finger in your mouth. Timmy! With that flickering shit. Day 2, good morning, survivors. I hope you slept well. Bed's comfy enough? No? Well, better get used to it since you'll be staying down here for a while. We'll start today's activity with rationing since you need to do it every day. But after that, we'll have to move on to something else. Got your attention? Good. Now listen, there is a risk you will run out of supplies eventually. Everything can be useful, but food and water are critical to your survival. If they are gone, you will be gone sooner than you can say corn dog. Sometimes you need to send people to the surface to bring in more supplies. You can do this by preparing expedition a day before, and it actually departs. Sending people out to the wasteland is no walk in the park. Do it too early or without a gas mix, then you can bet it's a suicide mission from them. Send healthy and well-fed people. Sick, hurt, or crazed people are more likely to perish out there. You can send one person at a time. I'll go outside. Bye-bye, Ted. Oh, God. Oh, he's not here. Oh, shit. This is a drill. Your explorer will come back after a little while, but in the event of a real apocalypse, they might be gone for a couple of days. In the meantime, you'll be faced with other problems that will test you to the limits. I'm talking about making decisions that can break even the best of men's moral spine. Ted left for the surface. We'll hope he'll be back soon. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane. Everything seems okay with Dolores. Nothing new to report to Timmy. I'm an armed man, and I don't know a second thing about imagination. You could probably use yours right now. Picture this scenario: come across your kid's hamster, who in some bizarre way found its way out of shelter. There is nothing better than food that comes to you on its own. Now it's up to you. Do you cook him? Yes. Let's fry the little bitch. I should have sent her. Good news, everyone. Everyone had a bite of fresh meat. It will not be easy to come by in the days ahead. I'll stop. Okay, I'll stop. Best to take any chance you get to eat. Believe me, you will find yourself and your family in much more dire circumstances than this. And there won't be a hamster around to save your ass. You never know. We got Timmy. He looks like a hamster. Mary Jane seems fine today. Hopefully it'll stay that way. Dolores is quite calm given the situation, and Timmy's on his best behavior. How long will it last? Time to ration supplies? We're out of water. Fuck. You might be faced with decisions that require you to use your equipment. However, sometimes you might find you don't have one item that was supposed to save the day. So make sure you scavenge the right supplies before the blast. Bullshit. I will keep everything to myself. Keep in mind, every item can be used for something. Do what you want. What do you want to do today? Clean a rifle, listen to the radio, and maybe play Shadow Bunnies using your flashlight. He's bad. Oh. You good, Ted? Kill the damn fly. Where'd he go? So you couldn't use any of these items. Too bad. Better luck next time. Good news, everyone. The expedition is back. Sometimes they will turn with extra supplies. Sometimes they won't. Other times they'll come back with a nasty injury or even radiation sickness. Believe me, you do not want to get those. Here, glowing in the dark isn't as fun as it sounds. This time, your explorer was hurt, but they will recover after people use the first aid kit. Okay. Oh, shit. Y'all are gonna starve. That sucks. You need at least one alive adult to keep going. If you want to send your only survivor to the surface, you won't know what's happening in your bunker until they come back. And when they do, your shelter might already belong to someone else. A decent padlock may protect it, but not for long. This was a busy day to take your time and get some sleep. If you made it this far, you're doing great. And maybe have a chance of getting out of this foxhole. Hopefully soon, but don't quote me on that. I fucking will. We'd only just sent someone outside, but let's give it another go today. One brave volunteer will save the day. This time you will also get a chance to equip your explorer with some useful gear. Feed your troops, and I'll see you at the shelter entrance. There isn't enough food to go around. Even Ted has nothing to eat. Ted's injuries are all fixed. Everyone has to drink sometimes, including Mary Jane. Is there any water left? Fuck no. Anything can be useful outside, and some items even improve scavengers' chances of survival. Notice you have a suitcase that's handy. With a suitcase, your explorer can carry more. Go ahead and pick something. Who do I want to send out? Who looks like they know what food is? You played the trumpet and you annoyed me. I'm going to send you out there. Morning, people. You're probably asking yourself one simple question. What's the point of sitting in this atomic shelter? Why don't I sleep? Well, leaving is a death sentence. If the radioactive sickness doesn't kill you, then giant scorpions will. I think scorpions get killed during the atomic bomb. So every good citizen needs to do one thing. Seek contact with the U.S. military and await rescue. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. There isn't enough food to go around. Even Ted has nothing to eat. Dolores will not survive without water any longer. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. If they all didn't drink, we'd be fine. No. The rescue ain't coming today, but we'll get you eventually. You need to keep your radio operational and ready to venture into the wastes. However, you also need to be careful. It might not be our only soldiers out there. There could be bandits or worse, commies. Oh shit. Just imagine what happened if the Reds discover you. So let's agree to the rules for this drill. You only open this door if someone knocks 2 times and I am clear. 2 knocks. I don't even know if Timmy's alive. He's just been sitting like that. Is he okay? And remember that some days will be very intense. A lot of things will happen to you. A lot of things that will happen that you'll need to be prepared for. That's why any day that gives you a break is a blessing. You need to make sure that most of it, eat, drink, and relax while thinking about it, all those commie bastards who don't have comfy bunkers like you. That thought always gets me through the day. Nothing has made me happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. The local school is a big building a mile away from our house. Nobody liked that place. Atomic blast didn't change that. Now without windows and fuel running, it looks even more unpleasant or not. My bad. It seems like a good spot to hunt for some useful supplies. The biology class had an aquarium. The fish died since no one fed them, but the aquarium water could still be drinkable. There was enough for 2 bottles. The geography classroom was poorly equipped, and the only useful item we could find was a map of our town. Still better than nothing. As long as you keep your shelter stocked and remain cautious, you should be okay. However, I hate reading. Every choice you make may come back to bite you on the ass. Even after a few days or weeks, consider your options carefully. This is a drill, but if the nukes start dropping, it's supposed to be a totally different story. So you're telling me they just going out there and sitting on their ass? Hello, Dolores. Hello, Ted. Hello. Are you not hungry? Oh, she's skinny. You hear me? Hello. If I were you, I'd check the door. Our extraction team might be coming for you any day now. But be careful, this is a post-apocalyptic scenario and you never know what's coming. There isn't enough food to go around, even Ted has nothing to eat. Ted is no longer thirsty. Mary Jane isn't looking good. She hasn't eaten in a while. She'll be fine. Dolores is no longer thirsty and Timmy is no longer thirsty. Time to supply rations and we're fucked. So once at the door, you heard several knocks and if you listen quick, you make out the sequence. You open the door? No. Because it said 2 knocks. Good call, that wasn't a knock you were waiting for. Caution at all times, remember that. Be cautious, apply yourself, and maybe you and your family will just be just fine. She hasn't eaten in a while. Mary Jane hasn't eaten in a while, and life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. We hope it stays this way. Yeah, we don't need her nagging. Despite this dire circumstance, all the trouble we're going through, Timmy's still being very brave. I'll send him out next. Let's see what he does. Imagine if you were as you were counting, imagine if you hear a series of knocks that recognize that someone's really hammering on your door and probably not taking no for an answer. 2 knocks. Yes? Good job, you're safe and sound with our brave soldiers. And now we can all have some apple pie. You deserve it. You survived for 11 days. Day 1, atomic drill begins. We go back to school and pass the drill. Oh yeah. We look like crackheads. Water. Speaking of which, go drink water while watching this video, please. Yeah, let's go on in here. Challenge, scavenge, survival. Experience a one-of-a-kind post-apocalyptic adventure. Survive in your fallout shelter with randomly selected supplies. Challenge, protect your post-apocalyptic skill and unlock fancy rewards. They put these chests. I think we'll do survival. Select difficulty. Family members 4. Prepper style. Food supply 6 to 8. Health issues rare. Fragile equipment sturdy. Unwanted visitors few. Trouble sometimes. Let's just go to La Sarbamba. Family members 2. Stock shelter empty. Food supply 2 to 3. Health issues call 911. Oh shit, we got some bitches. I think we're gonna go with little boy let's go with Hiroshima's. Oh, I don't have to gather anything. Okay. I have an axe, suitcase, some cards. Okay. All was made into the shelter a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. Remember, hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Our shelters are full of cans. We eat from cans. Eat the can as well. We sleep on cans. We'll even talk to cans. Some of us already do. Plenty of water means we don't have to worry about that for some time. This is the best stock shelter we've ever seen. Time to ration supplies. Oh, I see where they get it from. He's skinny. She's skinny. He's fat. She's fat. What we would give to be able to enjoy the sunshine again. We can't say there's a lot of light underground. We don't expect it to get any brighter down here. Oh shit, shave, Rotato Chip, shave! Still, it's better than to be safe down here than dead up there. Everything seems okay with Dolores. Ted is fine. Timmy's on his best behavior. How long will it last? Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble. Alright, 0.5, and then... Who did I feed last? Did I feed all of them? I think the children can eat, and that's about it. Like, just go back and forth. The contagion of our town is still strong. Scavenging in these conditions would result in radiation sickness. Ted is vigorous enough to withstand the hazards of wasteland. Dolores is in pretty good shape. Wasteland is no match for Mary Jane. Timmy seems quite enthusiastic about the trip. Should we start to prepare for the expedition tomorrow? Yes. Wouldn't you know it, our dear Mary Jane keeps a diary. For some reason, she's hiding in the scout book we keep on our shelter. We have no doubts what needs to be done right now. Each of us must be assigned to a role, and the diary must be read aloud, right? Aye, aye. Managed to read the first sentence, and then there was darkness and pain, lots of pain. The diary is gone. We'll never speak of this again. Ted was hurt. Dolores was good. Timmy's being the bitch he is. He definitely needs it. The kids, you're not getting shit, Dolores. Yeah, Ted needs his food and water. Dolores can go fine. Who should go outside? Let's take Timmy. Let's see. He's good. He's good-hearted. Yo, we can play some cards. Blackjack. Went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll need to do if he doesn't come back. Ted's injuries are all fixed. This morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. Okay. Life is hard, but Dolores is in a good mood. That's pretty good. Mary Jane didn't cause any trouble today, and no trouble dared to cross her path. Time to ration supplies. She definitely needs stuff, and then she just needs water, and then we could just wait on water and food for her. Started being down here, living here. We need to make the best of it, or else we might find ourselves in even more trouble. I don't think Timmy's gonna come back, to be honest. Is that a bong? Never mind, that's a flashlight. We're trying to remain calm. The situation we are in is far from normal. We might never get used to it. We hope the help comes soon. Everything seems okay with Dolores. Ted's not complaining. That's good. Mary Jane seems fine. Hopefully it'll stay that way. Yes, sir. Time to ration supplies. Ted ate. Dolores ate. So she needs food and water. It's been more and more difficult to breathe in the shelter over the last couple hours. We suspect there's something to be wrong with the ventilation. Maybe it got stuck somehow. But we need an investigator. We might suffocate. Bug spray. Scout handbook. Oh! Dolores! Using the handbook to research the maintenance one seemed to vary. We figured it's full of pointers on how to fix it. It must have been a chapter on nuclear shelter air ventilation. But before we can even check, we were infested by a group of angry mutant insects which flew out of that cursed vent. Their stinks are like hell and seem to give us a fever. Dolores got ill. Mary Jane is very thirsty and has to drink some. There isn't much going on with Ted. No trouble, nothing new. Time to ration supplies. You need food and water, all of you. You're fine. You can live a couple days. We discussed everything we could, and no one is willing to chat anymore. The silence is really disturbing. We should do something before we start talking to ourselves instead. Oh, she's sick too. Is that a dick? What is that? Y'all see that? Oh, that stupid fly scared the fuck out of me a little bit. I can't lie. Nothing here. Maybe if we try really hard, we can hear the neighbors in our shelter or in their shelter. Dolores' sickness, but she's tired. She's gonna die. Water is water when Ted's needed. Ted's tired. Mary Jane is no longer thirsty, but Mary Jane is really tired. Go to sleep, y'all. Shit. Whoever designed this fall shelter was a genius, but we can't really tell if that green stuff dripping from the pipe is an included feature. We probably try to think about it. Whatever we want, we brought down here. No gas mask. Let's just use let's use the gas mask. I want to see what happens here. I'm safe to say Timmy is not coming back. Is that his name, Timmy? Problem solved. No leak, no mess. Back to our tidy little shelter. We haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness. Dolores is still tired and can't seem to sleep it off. Ted hasn't recovered eventually, and Ted is no longer thirsty. Where Mary Jane is tired, she becomes cranky. There's been some radio chatter and airdrops from the military, but it's about time all those taxes had to pay for a crate or two for us, right? Shall we head out and get them? See! More food. No med kit. The airdrop crate we found wasn't exactly huge, but it contained a few supplies that would definitely help us. We were especially happy to find some water bottles and food cans. For a minute, we thought it was some canned meat. Then we found out it was a tomato soup. Our theory is that this whole country used to run on tomatoes and no one suspected a thing. They got some like tinfoil hats or some shit like that. Ted is still tired. A few days of rest is what he needs. Mary Jane is still tired. She becomes cranky when she's tired. Should be better than a few days. Time to ration supplies. You need all this. I can't lie. You can have food. No water though. We know very little about what's going on outside. It's a good idea to find out more, maybe discover if anybody else made it safe to safety. A radio could help with this. Let's hear it. Timmy! We're able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service. Guess what? Great news. The fall outside has been mostly gone. Should be much safer to travel on the surface now. We are so afraid of Timmy. But he came back from the wasteland and is safe now with us. She needs water. You need this, and then you can have this as well. We're not certain about the situation on the surface. A trip could be risky. But we could really use the supplies. There's no way we can send Ted out there in his current state. Sending Dolores out there as a death sentence. Mary Jane needs to regain her thing. Yep, no one's going out. So we send Dolores. She's sick. She might get everybody else sick. You know what? You're a sacrifice. When we answer from the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. Anybody dying? We haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness. Dolores is okay. Ted tired, needs food, thirsty. Tim needs to eat. Mary Jane needs to rest a little longer. You eat. You don't need water. You need water. She needs water, and he needs food. The state of the wasteland remains unknown to us. Maybe we should risk it and go out? Yep. Mary Jane is feeling excellent. Bye-bye, Mary Jane. Why are you not gone? You should be dead. We made contact. The military is out there and they're coming for us. All we need to do now is wait patiently. The soldier with a boring voice was very specific about this. Help is on the way. We need to just wait for further instructions and keep our radio in working order. We haven't done anything about Dolores' sickness. Dolores has rested. Tammy should eat something and still hasn't rested. Ted is rested. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. Like, she looks fine today. If she looks fine, she don't eat shit. Ted, let's send out Mary Jane. Damn, his hair is messed up. Oh, she's fine. Look at her. She healed up. Mary Jane went outside, and let's hope she hurries back very soon. Timmy is falling asleep in his chair. He needs a few days to rest. Timmy is no longer hungry. Dolores was cured from her illness. Let's go! This morning has been calm enough for Ted, and he's doing well. If that damn fly. Time to rest and supplies. So you're no longer sick. You'll get some water. No. We need half water. We're about to finish our dinner, if you can call it that, but we heard somebody knock on our door. It seemed to be a trader who was very interested in ammunition. How about that? And I think we got scammed, I can't lie. Our visitor was very happy to get some ammunition. In return, he offered us rations. It wasn't much, but it's always better than nothing. Timmy is rested. If there's anything to report to Dolores, this is where it would have been written. Time to ration supplies. Food, and water. This is insane. We keep finding spiders everywhere. They're in our soup. They're in our water. We swear some of them keep coming back, and they're bigger. Every time we see them, they can't go on like this. Oh, you got some fucking spiders crawling around your screen? Oh, hell nah. This dude grew a 5 o'clock shadow, and it's never grown past that. What's he shaving with? I don't remember bringing a razor into the bunker. We always knew books were precious. They are a perfect weapon for waging total war on insectoids. Huh? The fear will keep local spiders online and fear the scout's handbook while chasing them around the shelter. We found a misplaced water bottle. That was a good hunt. More water! Excuse me. I'll starve you. Another day we heard a quiet knock on the door. When we opened it, we only found a suitcase on the doorstep with no one's around. It was inside, but it sure looks it was meant for us. We would check what's inside. Please be good shit. Nope, nothing looked like it happened. It was an innocent looking bottle of water, so we took a sip and we thought we got lucky. But it was a lie. The water was irritated, or it was some kind of biological weapon. It made us feel pretty sick. Dolores is no longer thirsty. Oh my god. There's nothing wrong with Ted. Nothing new anyway. Time to ration supplies. Timmy needs this the most. Then y'all will just have to hold on. Y'all just have to. Something's missing. Let's see. Fan, hum, check. Strange noise on our pipes, check. Hellish yells outside, check. Oh, Dolores hasn't spoken for a while now, check. It's really strange. Talking to her would be a good idea. Please don't be crazy. Oh! Stay away! 6 feet! Talking to Dolores helped resolve some of her issues, and now she feels better now. That's good. A few days before the blast, Timmy got into a fight with a kid named Ethan and beat him with a stick. We were supposed to visit Ethan's parents and talk about the incident, but we were busy. We were a bit busy back then. Now we have all the time in the world, and all that. Like our friends weren't home. We decided to pay them a visit, and we were invited after all. They gave us some water. We window shopped nearby parking lots for a vehicle that wasn't completely burnt out. Fortunately, we found nothing of value. Maybe future expeditions will be more lucky. Timmy needs an extra blanket. He's shivering all the time. Give him some moonshine. I think that'll help him. Y'all need food and water the most. And then these guys can just have water. The walls are closing on us. The space getting smaller. Do we need to get out of here and open the door? Open the damn door? No. Ooh! Ooh! Keeping the door closed was the right thing to do. Yeah, but tensions are rising. Timmy's still sick. Mary Jane is hungry. Ted has gone crazy. Life is hard for everyone right now, but Dolores is still in a good mood today. Let's hope it stays that way. You need food You need food. And then you need food. He has a chance to get back. Let's sound out Ted. He's crazy. Everybody else is... Mary Jane's sick, hungry, and tired. Ted is left for the surface. He's crazy, so he's not coming back. He's looking pale, so that's not good. He might die. You need food, and you most definitely need food. That's more than 2 knocks. Every word or two may be enough to brighten someone's mood, but Timmy seems a little better now. Okay. Timmy was cured, but Dolores is quite calm given the situation. Time to ration supplies. We only have water. I'm sorry. Note found on the door today that was a real surprise. It's not signed, but it says the Whipper. This was in the business for a while. And police were on the right kind of people. They instructed us to send a single warm representative to meet with someone at midnight. Oh my God! He got either sick, killed, or something. The meeting was organized by twin siblings, brother and sister, who took it upon themselves to scout and remain in the city looking for trustworthy and decent people. They seemed honest about their intentions and were more than happy to meet again. They know where to find us, and now they're going to contact us if they need some help. Timmy's pretty tired. Timmy is good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. They look at the military broadcasting. This time they're asking us to get out with a flashlight and signal to a plane after it gets dark. If all goes well, they'll be able to find us. Sounds like we'll be leaving soon. Everything was going planned, but then the flashlight stopped working. We were lucky to get it fixed just in time to hear the distant roar of plane engines. Pretty sure we just saw the pilot saw us, and let's see if they get back to us. Timmy seems okay, as much as he can be in our current situation. He's rocking the afro. Oh, shit. Dolores, I'm sorry, but we're out of water. You should expect a post-apocalypse to be the time of peace and quiet, since, you know, most people aren't around anymore. They didn't know what a water chip was. Mary Jane isn't looking very good. She hasn't eaten in a while. Mary Jane is still rather sick, and Dolores is fine. Nothing there, bud. Yeah, we'll need to just do the gas mask since they smell bad. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. We can start with just a little bit longer. Dirty ears wouldn't be much of a problem. Just be sure dibs on the gas mask. Ted safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Piles of car wreck revealed that we stumbled across a big parking lot. Almost no car survived the blast wave. We went between wrecks and explored anyway. Under the burnt remains of a picnic table, we found some bottled water. Those bottles were not in the best state, but their content looked perfectly drinkable. Might sound paranoid, but we think someone followed us. Let's just hope this doesn't happen again. Ted's meant to help raise us all, but we don't know how to help him. There isn't enough food to grow, and even Ted has nothing to eat. Ted is really tired. Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy and he's doing just fine. He looks skinny. He looks dead. Ted is just pretty much gone. He's mentally not there. Yeah, let's do Timmy. They're still all sick, bro. Holy shit. Oh, they found a dirty ice cream truck and it was a little crispy on the edge, and some of it was missing wheels. Other crucial parts, but the seats were fairly comfortable and wouldn't be amazing to drive away. Timmy might not look, but he's a strong young boy and he's just doing just fine. Yeah, he's a frail bitch. Oh shit, that took all our water. We should go outside. Timmy. Bye-bye.